Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie and this is Eve's Rising Tarot. I'm going to do a quick love reading for the general collective. Because it's general, keep in mind it might not fully resonate. Please use your intuition always in deciphering and discerning what is meant for you and what is not. And yeah, take a couple of seconds, minutes to breathe and clear your mind and get to a quiet place and to really connect with your intuition so you can get the most out of the reading. And let's get into it. How do you and your person view each other? Or rather, let's do how you each view the connection. So how does the collective and their person view the connection between? Please show me two cards, one for the collective and one for their person, on how they view the connection. So I'm seeing Nine of Wands. This connection has put you through a lot. And, you know, those wands behind you represent every lesson that you've learned along the way and expanded. So you're a little weary, you're a little scared and a little uncomfortable in opening yourself up. But you're, with that right hand, you're lifting that cloth over your head and you're willing to be courageous towards this. And your person, Two of Pentacles, it feels like their focus is on, you know, their finance and their financial situation, their home life, their work life, and it's keeping them occupied. They're working towards something and they've made a choice to do or improve something in their finances or their physicality, and they're, actively taking those first steps to do it right now. So how they're viewing the connection is maybe some aspect of the connection pushes them to feel they need their finances in order a little bit better. Let's see. Let's get clarification on each of that. Tell me about this Nine of Wands and Two of Pentacles, a little bit more in depth, Spirit, for how the collective and their person are viewing this connection. The Nine of Wands. So, in clarifying the Nine of Wands, we have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. And with these lessons that are behind you with this person, it feels like it has cracked you open and shifted your vibration in a way that you're seeing yourself, life, and this person in a different, more beneficial way. Cracked you open in a way possibly that you were creating walls around yourself to protect from something. Those walls have been cracked open. And for your person, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we have the courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. And with, I keep coming to finances, and it feels like this person maybe has been not in an ideal situation with their finances or their relationship with money in general. And they're courageously stepping into territory with money and their relationship to money in a way that they haven't been before. And this was the direct result of meeting you, experiencing you, and all that happened between the two of you. Right, let's see. Let's do this one. Let's get a card for how this person feels about you in the headspace and how they feel about you in the heart. So rather how they think of you in the headspace, and how they feel about you in the heart space. Let's get two cards, please, Spirit. How does the collective's person feel about them in the head space and the heart space? Thoughts. So, the logic, the reason. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. This is a thought and a mentality that has kind of run the show for how this has gone. It feels like this person is very, they care deeply about their family and their family's perception of the people that they date and they put time into. It might be a religious situation. It might be helicopter parents. I'm not sure, but either way, they do care deeply about what their family thinks of the people that they date. Ooh, in the heart space. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. They're missing that love and that connection that was between you when you were intimate. Maybe there was a time that you two shared with one another, and it's repeating, you know, in their mind they're craving that physical touch and that connection with you. It might be a scenario where their love language is physical touch, and that's how they connect and they feel love with another person. Okay, let's see. How are you behaving towards one another? Each of you. Let's get a card for each. Let's actually do two. 2 cards each. How are you and your person behaving towards each other right now? Let's get 2 cards, Spirit, please. For how the collective and their person are behaving towards one another right now. Well, we've got major arcanas on both sides, so how you're behaving towards this person is you want to extend a hand to them. You see an opportunity for great potential in the area of romance and emotions with this person. Through them, you have seen the potential of the higher realms and what we're capable of in this life. And you're curious about it and you want to understand it. So, the lovers, you're also is a choice. Feeling compelled and inspired and seeing an opportunity here with this person and choosing to move towards it. So this is how you're behaving towards them, is in a very loving and open-hearted way. And for your person, the way they're behaving towards you is judgment and the Knight of Swords. And it seems like this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's possibly the relationship was on hold, or communication was on hold or pause, and you guys were taking a breather, and this person right here is missing you. Their thoughts of how their family would perceive you. They didn't know if you'd be accepted by the family, but they can't deny that they miss you. And it's something they feel deep in their heart and in their body at this time. They feel a longing for you. So this feels like they need to rush in and bring this back to life and call it back to life in a new way. So it looks like they're making plans to act, or to bring communication or an understanding to you and to this in some way. Let's see. Let's do this one. What is the most, what is it within one another that magnetizes you to each other? What is the strongest magnetic pull for each of you in the other? The thing that's bringing you together, the strongest energy. Let's get 2 cards, one for you and one for your person. Okay, so for you, surrender. So they, and meeting them and your experience with this person has caused you to surrender, not to them, but to yourself, to the ways in which you've approached this and romantic relationships in general. Maybe there was a sense of control or needing to outline exactly how things were going to happen. And if they didn't happen the way that you wanted them to happen, there was an unrest and a chaos inside that would build. So this need to control can kind of stem from possible hurts in the past. So the strongest magnetic aspect of this person in your life is their effect on you to surrender and to let go of the death grip of needing to control. And I think you've really stepped into and embodied that. And you're aware of that within yourself, I'm getting. The strongest magnetic aspect for this person, they see in you, openness. Openness. This person may have been very closed. And I'll do both of them. One for you. This one is you, and this is your person. Openness. And like this, you cracked open, right? This wall you'd built around yourself of the control that you have released and surrendered to. I feel like you have opened this person as well in some way. And it might be not something that's verbalized or spoken to you yet, but it is felt within this person. You have illuminated ways of living or ways of thinking within them that they didn't realize were blocking life. You've helped this person to open up in some way, and they are grateful for you in that sense and magnetized to you, missing that, realizing that effect that you had on them and missing it. Okay. What's blocking the connection? Let's do that. What is blocking the connection for each of you? Make some room. What is blocking the connection for each of you right now? The Alchemist and the Stag. So blocking the connection for you. I feel like you have taken this situation and your experience with this person and you have let it transform you. You have taken something hurtful and hard and a major healing process and you've let it alchemize you. And I feel like this has evolved and expanded and raised your vibration in a way that is no longer an energetic match with this person. And that's not a bad thing, because your vibration can change with your life choices and your beliefs and your actions in this life. So they can meet you. Don't lower your vibration to match somebody else. Allow those in your life that that are on your level. And what is blocking the connection for this person? They're extremely cautious. They are very untrusting, always on the lookout, running away at any time. Anything at all seems like it could be danger, or that stirs up an old feeling within them that relates to fear. So they are opening up, and I don't suspect that they will stay in this cautious, fearful, untrusting energy for long. And it feels like they're in a transition in their life. Let's see. What are you being called to let go of? right now, at this point in your experience, the present moment, what is the most important thing for you to let go of right now? That your higher self is trying to get you to see. What is it that you are being called to let go of? What is it that you're being called to let go of? I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. Maybe it's time to stop pretending that everything's okay, and to reach out to someone you love and you trust, and to just speak what you're feeling. When you keep things inside, it can become poisonous to mind, body, and soul. It can wane on your energy. It can make your mind foggy. It can make you feel disconnected from life and purpose. So whatever it is that you're holding in, reach out to somebody today. Be brave and speak to somebody about what's going on and let it out. And it might not be the person that it needs to be said to, but it will be beneficial to just vocalize it and speak it into existence and let it out of you. Okay, and let's get some advice. Let's see, which one do we want to do for advice? Let's do this. Actually, I'm going to grab 3. We'll do one of those to finish it out, but I want to get 3. What wants to come out for advice for the collective at this time, Spirit? Too many there. Let's get 3 cards. What advice wants to come out for the collective at this time? What advice? Continue, memory, and wise. May you trust this path and hold the past lightly and appreciate your knowledge. Take what you've learned from this and keep going. Don't forget what happened between the two of you. Use it, alchemize it. Use it as wisdom to help you discern and decipher and choose your path forward. You are wise. This experience with this person, you have taken it and you have used it in the way that your higher dimensional team intended it to happen. God is proud of you. Let's see. And to let you see the images because they're very beautiful. Also, get outside. So much for me, when I'm disconnected with life and my inspiration and my emotions, going outside resets that. If you have a park that you can go to that's got big trees or beautiful scenery or a river or grass, go outside and put your feet on the grass and just close your eyes and breathe. Give yourself some love today. Whatever you're feeling inside is not meant to be kept and repressed, and you should feel no shame for it. It's part of human existence. Let shame go. It will only hold you back. And don't pretend you're okay when you're not. It serves no purpose except for causing you misery and disconnecting you and bringing imbalance to every aspect of you, mind, body, and soul. And actually, I feel called to just leave it at that rather than grab one of these cards. So hopefully that was helpful for you. And you enjoy your Saturday. And sending you all so much love. We'll talk to you guys soon.